So my kids always ask me why I and men my age look like we're on the verge of coming unglued on the people around us. The truth is, it's because we are. It's because we feel like we were sold a bill of goods, and that bill of goods was called the 80s. You see, we grew up jumping into quarries at 10 years old, riding our bikes 5 miles on a main road to play video games at Pizza Hut, and spending our summers in nothing but cut-off shorts riding a skateboard down the biggest hill in town. We'd get scraped up, banged up, and screwed up. Nowadays, all that stuff is called crazy, but it wasn't. It's called freedom. We learned our limits by sneaking out of the house and doing what we want. Then we'd figure out the repercussions and decide whether it was worth it to repeat. We didn't, you know what I mean? We didn't have causes. Nobody made up some BX excuse to have a school walk out and try to make ourselves look like some self-righteous martyr. If we wanted to get out of school, what we did was, now this is going to sound weird, but we just left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only people we wanted freed was us. And the suspension we got for it made it a win-win. And now that we're grown, you want us to change to fit you? Kiss my ass. I'm tired of pretending this is normal. I think my generation needs to go straight 80s on society right now. There's a lot of people walking around that need to learn what a swirly is. You know what I mean? Or get their underwear jerked up over the top of their heads. These kids are running around yelling, we need to coexist. You Subaru peckerheads are the ones screaming like mental patients. Give us this now. Do this now. How about get a job now? Well, I can't live on those wages. Then get a second one. The day you were old enough to get that Pokemon tattoo on your neck is the day you stopped being a child and became a full-grown dork. Now man up and stop talking like you're a valley girl. Do you want almond milk? No, I want you to grow your own nuts. Listen, young man, you are about to learn what it's like to get gum out of your hair. Now, do you remember people used to do that? I looked it up. Surprisingly, not against the law. And if you block traffic and keep us from getting to work, it's time to start holding you down and do the old, how close can my spit get to your face before I suck it back up? And again, not against the law. We need to get back to kicking ass. Remember how we do it. You remember Rocky IV? The Russians sent over a roided up commie and he killed Apollo Creed. So we filled Sylvester Stallone up with human growth hormones and bull sperm, trained him in Siberia, and he kicked that pinko commie's ass. And even our guys had troubles, but they fought through them. I recently watched Darryl Strawberry preach a sermon that brought me to tears. And Mike Tyson is one of the most empathetic wise men out there today. If you were around in the 80s, the fact that these two dudes are making people better through kindness is absolutely amazing. Now, we had curveballs too. You know, we had curveballs. It turns out our greatest TV father figure, well, let me say it like this. We didn't know Dr. Huxtable was prescribing GHB pudding pops, right? And we spent our mornings eating Wheaties to be like Olympian Bruce Jenner. Now, apparently testosterone wasn't one of the 12 essential vitamins and minerals, but we choked down that shredded cardboard just to try to be an American hero. We loved our country. We knew that people died and sacrificed for our freedoms, and we appreciated them. And some say maybe I'm having a midlife crisis and holding on to the past. And that could be true. I am still pissed off Danny LaRusso won the All Valley with an illegal kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen, the real lesson came from Johnny. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. But I, for one, still love this country, and I'm proud of it. And I think a lot of us need to be reminded of how blessed we are to be here. And if you just thought, shut up, boomer, I'm not a boomer. I'm Generation X, and we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. I'm Reno Collier, and that's my country fried take.
Thank you very much, Reno. Long live the 80s.
Long live the 80s.